Good evening, everyone. This is AD from Bayside Breakers coming to you live. It is 8:15 p.m. Pacific time here on Friday, March 25th, 2022. We're here for our 4-box third case break of 2022 Topps Heritage Baseball. We have our 4 boxes left over from breaks number 1 and 2, boxes 1, 2, 8, and 10. And with that, let's get going. If you're here for Prizm Premier League, that's going off in about a half an hour from now, but you are in the right spot. Get what this box order is here first before I explain everything else. It is the poster version, Willie Mays of the Mets. Mays of the Mets from box number 1. As a reminder, with all Bayside Breakers breaks, all cards ship, all hits are placed in the top loaders. We will be getting these dropped off at the post office tomorrow. If you have any questions, post them in the chat window. Hope everyone is having a great start to their weekend here. I know I personally am roasting. We are in a major heat wave, Southern California. Hopefully it'll end. It's supposed to end here Monday, but it is ridiculously hot for this time of year. Almost lost that one there. Hope everyone's bracket is still alive. Mine was busted on day 1. Thank you, St. Peter's, for that. So I have been out since the beginning. Nothing to play for. That's how it goes, though. I think this is the 3rd year in a row I lost my champion on the first day. I think I've only picked 1 or 2 seeds to win it all. Just the way it goes. All right, let's tilt this up just a little bit here. Here we go, box 1. Good luck, everyone. See what we got here. See if something comes up. That's Manny Marco, which usually means Wander's a pack or 2 behind it, but you know, these packs got out of order when I took them out, so There's Mr. Wander right there. Roberto Clemente. I didn't know he was in this set. I'm going to pull that one to the side there. I didn't think he was in this set. You'd think by now I would have noticed that, but... Alright, let's see here what our hit is. It's going to the Padres. It's a Clubhouse Collection relic. Mr. Manny Machado with the nice camo relic on the Machado for San Diego. And that's it for box number 1. Box 2's toppers, Mr. Shohei Ohtani for the Halos. Ohtani for the Halos, pitcher / designated hitter. Yep. He's gonna show up sooner or later. He's on the Angels in this set though, I thought. Right? How's it going, man? Yeah, I bailed on the podcast this week. I don't know if you were gonna get on or not. I actually got food poisoning literally on Wednesday, which sucked. Oh, I didn't watch it. I was in bed, but I don't know what they talked about specifically this week. It happens. I mean, probably more often than it should with me, but man, looks like yeah, the Angels are, well, that's what happens when you got probably the best player of the generation in Mr. Trout on the team and the most dynamic two-way player probably in 100 years on it as well. It looks like a pretty good game for the basketball game right now. Wish I was watching it. I don't want to stream it just in case it messes with the internet, of course. All right, here we go, box number 2. There's our first hit. It's a black border variation. Mr. Dallas Keuchel for the Shy Sox. Keuchel for the Shy Sox with the black border variation. Nice parallel. Those are short print, I believe, to below 100, I know. I think it's either 99 or 30. I don't remember off the top of my head. We got another hit coming right here. Clubhouse Collection relic. This is a bat relic for the Bo Sox. Rafael Devers. Devers for Boston with the Clubhouse Collection bat relic. little bit of color in the back. Looks like that's a chrome card, I think. Randy Arozarena. That guy's had like the rookie and rookie cup on his ear for like on his thing for like 3 years now. We do have a chrome. It's a red parallel here for the Tigers. It's Miguel Cabrera for the Tigers. Chrome red parallel. 534 out of 573 on the Miguel Cabrera red chrome parallel for Detroit. Nice hit there for Detroit with the Detroit legend. I guess you'd call him a legend. I mean, he won the Triple Crown, got him to a World Series. Albeit they got swept by the Giants, of course. Alright, that's it for box number 2. Box 3 has a 50 years of tops. Johnny Jeter. Johnny Jeter, Chicago White Sox with the 50 years of tops. Stamped buyback. I'm pretty sure that's not Derek Jeter's dad. But I could be wrong on that. That's going to the Chi Sox. I don't know if I said that. And for Kelnick's, yeah, I've seen a couple of them. I know I saw the New Age Performers insert of his. If I see any while I'm going through them, I'll make sure to point them out. Box number 3. This might be an interesting one here. Oh, I guess Roberto Clemente isn't short printed. Just didn't know they had retired players in this set. There's a Kelnick New Age Performers. I knew I'd seen him. That's a few times. That is not a common insert. We got a chrome refractor here for the Jays. It's George Springer. Springer for the Jays. With the chrome refractor. 150 out of 673 on the Springer for the Jays. Chrome refractor. Tell you what, those chrome cards are nice. Ooh, this is going to be a nice real one autograph here for the Dodgers. Albert Pujols. Look at that. Albert Pujols for the Dodgers with the real one autograph. That is one you don't expect to see. Really nice card there for the Dodgers. Albert Pujols with the autograph. Beautiful hit there. Wow. He does not sign many things. Card related at least. Oh, that's awesome that you coach his cousin? That was yeah, cousin. Let's see what we can find here for Kelnick. Bruges on the Rays. All the Rays players, for some reason, their poses are like all the same too. First glance, the Rays guys always get me confused. Ooh, what do we have here? Looks like we have a image variation for Luis Robert, Chicago White Sox. Image variation on Luis Robert. Right there. Nice image variation for Luis Robert. Beautiful. Nice variation right there. First one coming out of this set, out of this break tonight. This has been a nice box right here. See if we can get one more thing out of it. Looks like we're going to. We're going to get a, what are we getting here? A black border. Freddie Peralta for the Milwaukee Brewers. Peralta for the Brewers with the black border. So it's, you want to talk about loaded and you want to talk about weighted and unweighted boxes. This one had a auto, a black border parallel, chrome refractor, image variation. Meanwhile, most of the other ones have had literally just a relic, and it's like, man, I really wish they would be more evenly spread out. I mean, it does make it cool when you get these boxes like that where it's just like one after the other, so that's pretty cool, but in the long run, I think it's better personally if they are more balanced, I would say. Here we go, box number 4, our last box of Heritage for the night. I want to thank you guys for joining us. As a reminder, follow us on YouTube, eBay, Facebook, and Twitter. That's Bayside Breakers for all that to stay current on what's being broken. Our topper here is going to the Dodgers. It's Mookie Betts. Betts for the Dodgers with the box loader. Next week's breaks are coming at you again on Friday. It's going to be a little bit of a throwback. When I say throwback, I mean for a few months. We're going to be doing 2021 Topps Finest Baseball. A half case of that, and a half case of 2021 Topps Gypsy Queen Baseball, and a half case of 2022 Topps Inception Baseball. Those auctions should all be popping up on the eBay page on Sunday. We do combine shipping across all breaks, even if it's not the same set or sport. As I said at the top of the break, we will be getting these dropped off at the post office tomorrow. If you're here for Prizm Premier League, that is starting in about 10 minutes from now, but you are in the right spot. Even though this one's going to get done, looks like a little bit early, we won't start that one until it's officially scheduled time. This, as far as I know, this is going to be it for us with Heritage, at least in the short term. Maybe it'll come back later, similar to what Finest and Gypsy Queen are doing next week. You never know with the way that these sets are being delayed and pushed around. You never know what's going to happen. All right, here we go, box 4. Good luck, everyone. Looks like we got a Clubhouse Collection relic here for the Yankees. Aroldis Chapman. Chapman for the Yankees with the Clubhouse Collection relic hit. Lars Nutzbar. I thought I saw that name. That is an interesting one. That is a very Dutch name. Alright, let's see what's in this last pack. I think there's something back there. Think about this, when you put them in a pile like that with the black borders, because they flipped over the hits, you can kind of tell pretty easily where one of the flips are. I think there's one here in the back, but I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. I may have been wrong. There's a Wander at least. Yep, I was. I'm closing out with Lamont Wade Jr. here. That will do it for this break. We'll be back in about 5 minutes for Prizm Premier League. If this is it for you with us, though, have a safe and great rest of your weekend. We will see you next time. Good evening, everyone. This is AD from Bayside Breakers coming to you live. It is 8:45 p.m. Pacific time here on Friday, March 25th, 2022. We're for our half-case 6-box break of 2021-22 Panini Prizm Premier League Soccer. We have our 6 boxes right here. Let's get going. Want to thank you guys for joining us. As a reminder, with all Bayside Breakers breaks, all cards ship, all hits are placed in the top loaders. We will be getting these dropped off at the post office tomorrow. If you have any questions, post them in the chat window. Hope everyone is having a great start to their weekend. World Cup qualifying action in full swing. Stars and Stripes. They did pretty good yesterday. Pretty good draw against El Tri. Looked solid most of the game. I thought they had the better chances. Couldn't connect on the two. Really, they should have came away with the 1-0 victory at least with the chances that they had. But, you know, I would have taken a 0-0 draw from the beginning, so that's the way it goes. On the other news, though, the team that I thought, honestly, was going to win the whole World Cup, Italy, I cannot believe what happened to them. My goodness. That was unbelievable. Here we go, box number 1. I like that. First up, widescreen Jorginho. We have a silver for Norwich. Josh Sargent, the American Josh Sargent with the silver for Norwich. We have a red mojo for the Wolves. Ryan at Nori for the Wolves with the red mojo. 5/159. Multicolor for Aston Villa. This is Jacob Ramsey. Blue Ice for Tottenham. Christian Romero for Tottenham with the Blue Ice, 9/75. Silver, Mr. Paul Pogba for Man U. Paul Pogba, Man U, silver. Nice one there. Last 2 hits going to Arsenal first. It's a blue Martin Odegaard. Odegaard for Arsenal with the blue. 257/340 on the Odegaard. And a multicolor for Watford, it's Ken Sema with the multicolor. Blue for Chelsea, Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz for Chelsea, blue. 42/340. Multicolor for Newcastle. Jamal Lewis for Newcastle, multicolor. Something going on back here. It is a redemption here. Signatures of Alexis McAllister with the redemption. Alexis McAllister redemption. I can't remember what team that is for. We'll obviously check that with the checklist. Nicolas Pepe for Arsenal with the silver. Pepe for Arsenal with the silver parallel. I think we got his redemption last time. Emergent Adam Ida. Hyper for Chelsea. Thiago Silva. Chelsea in this box. We got a Fireworks Josh Sargent for Norwich and a silver for Liverpool, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Instant Impact Ruben Dias, Hyper for Norwich, Billy Gilmore with the Hyper for Norwich. Scores Club, Nicolas Pepe for Arsenal. We have a pink Fabio Silva for the Wolves. The pinks are not numbered. We have a Brilliance Bernardo Silva for Man City and a silver for Villa, Tyrone Mings. Tyrone Mings for Villa with the silver. All right, what do we got here for Southampton? This is a red mojo of Stuart Armstrong for Southampton. 141 out of 159 on the Stuart Armstrong. And a multicolor of Nicolas Pepe for Arsenal, rounding out box number 1. So Arsenal and Chelsea showing up quite a bit there. The auto was Alexis McAllister. Redemption. Here we go, box number 2. Fireworks, Paul Pogba, Man U. Silver, Ruben Dias, Man City. Widescreen, Tom Davies. Silver for Brentford. Christopher Ayer with the silver for Brentford, who looks like they're going to stay around another year. Good for them. We have a red for Burnley, Jack Cork. Jack Cork for Burnley with the red. 66 out of 199 on the Cork. And for Norwich, it's Christos Zolis with the multicolor. Scores Club is Adam Armstrong for Southampton. And we have a John McGinn pink parallel for Villa. No, really. I don't think we've had any Leicester or Everton hits yet, actually. We're not even halfway through box 2. So, just getting started here. Didn't miss too much then. Albert Sambi Lokonga with the red mojo for Arsenal. 28 out of 159 on the Lokonga. Nice hit there on the rookie. West Ham, Craig Dawson with the multicolor. Well, that was a very nice one right there. We have our first live auto here. It's going to West Ham. Mikel Antonio with the signatures for West Ham. West Ham with the Mikel Antonio signatures hit. Nice hit there for West Ham. Silver, Juraj Kuka for Watford. Emergent, Islan Meslier for Leeds. Fabio Silva with the Hyper for the Wolves. We got a blue for Everton here. Alex Iwobi. Iwobi for Everton with the blue. Alexis McAllister redemption. 46 out of 340 on the Iwobi. And a Ryan Fraser multicolor for Newcastle. Christian Norgard for Brentford with the brilliance. Brighton Hove Albion with the silver. Tariq Lamptey with the silver. Oh, I love the commentary for soccer. It's awesome. Crystal Palace silver, Tyrick Mitchell. Tyrick Mitchell for Crystal Palace with the purple parallel. $19.99 for Crystal Palace. Followed by a Leeds multicolor here. Joe Gelhart. Gelhart for Leeds. Hey, we'll take some of their rejects on our Sheffield United team. We'll take anybody we can get. We need to get back up into this league. Leeds blue. Mateus Click. Click for Leeds with the blue. 136 out of 340. Ooh, Anthony Martial. Man U with the silver. Instant Impact Thiago Alcantara. And a hyper of Bruno Fernandes for Man U. Rounding out box 2. I haven't seen too much Leeds and Burnley yet. I mean, from these, granted, it's been the 2 boxes. Last case, I'm trying to think. Last case, it seemed like we were getting a lot of Newcastle. Maybe that's just the way I saw it. All right, here we go. Box number 3. Instant Impact Ruben Diaz. Ooh, for the Wolves, a silver of Trincao. Trincao with the silver for the Wolves. Widescreen Hugo Lloris. And a silver Hugo Lloris for Tottenham for the Spurs. A lot of silvers in these boxes. They used to be pretty rare. Red Mojo for Southampton. I think that's the first time I've called them today. Adam Armstrong. Adam Armstrong for Southampton. Red Mojo. 151 out of 159. Leeds United, multicolor, Luke Ayling with the multicolor parallel. An orange, ooh, a nice one for Leicester here. How about Yori Tlemons? Yori Tlemons for Leicester with the orange parallel. 2 out of 25 on the Tlemons for Leicester. Beautiful hit. The oranges are very short printed in the hobby boxes. And the silver Kai Havertz. Rounding out that pile. Nice 1-2 right there. Scores Club is Nicolas Pepe. Newcastle with the Joelinton Hyper for Newcastle. There's KDB. We got a blue for Watford. William Troost-Ekong. With the blue for Watford, 212 out of 340. An emergent silver, Nathaniel Phillips for Liverpool. Emergent Adam Ida for Norwich. Another Nicolas Pepe. I feel like we've pulled 4 of his parallels already. For Arsenal with the pink. Brilliance. That is Raul Jimenez for the Wolves. And a silver of Emiliano Buendia for Aston Villa. Raul Jimenez. Just saw him a few days ago. Couldn't get a goal against the Americans. Red Trent Alexander-Arnold for Liverpool. $29 out of 199. Multicolor for Norwich. Alan Saint-Maximin for Norwich, multicolor. We have, parallel autograph here. Silver parallel autograph here for Southampton. Mr. Che Adams. Che Adams with the signatures silver parallel for Southampton. 34 out of 99 on the Che Adams. Nice hit there for Southampton on the parallel autograph. Beautiful one. Beautiful auto. And Hello Ogbonna for West Ham with the silver right behind it. These boxes have been pretty good so far, I'd say. See if we can keep it going. Fireworks, Josh Sargent for Norwich. Kyle Walker-Peters for Southampton with the hyper. I agree. I think he's underrated, but eventually he won't be if everyone keeps saying he's underrated. Leicester with the blue. Eos Perez. With the blue for Leicester. 100 out of 340. And a multicolor of Sergi Canos for Brentford from box number 3. That was good 3 boxes, I would say, so far. Let's see if we can keep it going. Is that who you play with? Sergi? I should do a career mode on FIFA. We go box, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna hit the auto right away. Ooh, another parallel autograph here. Silver parallel autograph for Chelsea, Ben Chilwell. Ben Chilwell for Chelsea with the silver signatures parallel. 94 out of 99 on the Chilwell for Chelsea. Found that one quick. Another back-to-back parallel autographs here. David Raya for Brentford with the silver. Scores Club, Callum Wilson for Newcastle, former Sheffield United player. Tim Krul, Norwich, Hyper. We have a blue for Man City. I think that's the first parallel for Man City. Bernardo Silva with the blue parallel, Man City. 227 out of 340. Gabriel Martinelli with the multicolor for Arsenal. Instant Impact, Sergi Canos. Silver is Crystal Palace, Luka Milivojevic for Crystal. And a pink for Crystal, Christian Benteke. Blue for Brentford, Ivan Toney. Ivan Toney with the blue for Brentford. 139 out of 340. Fabio Silva for the Wolves, multicolor. Emergent Emil Smith-Rowe for Arsenal. Silver Alex Krall for West Ham. Brilliance James Ward-Prowse for Southampton. Silver Lucas Digne for Everton. We got a red parallel here of Davinson Sanchez for Tottenham. Red Tottenham Davinson Sanchez. 62 out of 199. And a multicolor for Leicester here of Kasper Schmeichel. Widescreen Ben Chilwell. Sean Longstaff with the silver for Newcastle. Red Mojo for Watford. Tom Cleverley for Watford with the red mojo. 32 out of 159. Tottenham with the multicolor Heung-min Son for Tottenham. We have the blue ice or the teal ice. Either way, it's Kijana Hover for the Wolves with the teal ice, I think it's called. 47 out of 75. It's not really blue, so it's got to be the teal ice. Kijana Hover. Bruno Fernandes with the silver for Man U right behind it. Fireworks, Andy Robertson, and a hyper, again, Nicolas Pepe. With the hyper for Arsenal, rounding out box 4. Pepe's been all over the place here today. Well, it used to be last year's Premier League stuff because my Sheffield United Blades were in it. But in terms of sets, I think honestly Obsidian is my personal favorite. I think just in general, not just with soccer, but the football and basketball and even baseball. I think Obsidian is a gorgeous looking set. So I would say that's probably my favorite one. The Prizm one, though, I would say is the funnest one to collect because of all the colors and chasing the rainbow. It's the hardest, but it's also the funnest. I know that's not a word, though. Box 5. Fireworks Patsendaka. Seamus Coleman for Everton with the silver. Obsidian is just a gorgeous, the black, the shiny black, it just looks great. Todd Cantwell widescreen. Jan Bednarek with the silver for Southampton. And then even better than the Obsidian black ones is the white Pulsar parallels where they flip the colors. They're just gorgeous looking colors. Rain at Nori with the red parallel for the Wolves. 117 out of 199. Merlin last year was a fun little surprise. Rain at Nori for the Wolves with the multicolor right behind it. Again, I'm a little impartial to the Champions League set just because my team's not in it. But Everton with the Tom Davies Purple Ice. Purple Ice Tom Davies for Everton, 42 out of 49. And a silver Emil Smith Rowe for Arsenal. Instant Impact Diego Llorente, excuse me. Chris Wood with the hyper for Burnley. We have a blue for Newcastle. Freddie Woodman blue. 22 out of 340. Multicolor of Lewis Dunk for Brighton Hove Albion. Tell you what, we have not hit a lot of Brighton in these boxes. Scores Club Edison Cavani. Norwich Pink. Christos Solis. Luka Milosevic for Crystal with the Brilliance. And for Brentford, it's Frank Onyeka with the silver. All right, Otto guessed right, and I thought you were hiding in this pile. Let's see where you are. First, we got a purple of Christos Solis for Norwich. 58 out of 99 on the Solis. Ashley Young, multicolor, for Aston Villa. Ooh, nice autograph here for Man U. It's Mr. Donny van de Beek. Donny van de Beek for Man U with the signatures autograph. Nice good player right there for Manchester United. Chelsea with the N'Golo Kante. Silver for Chelsea. Emergent Nathan Collins. Solly March, for Brighton with the hyper. Matt Target with the blue for Aston Villa. 31 out of 340. Hyper Scott McTominay. Sorry, that's a multicolor. Scott McTominay for Man U. Running out box 5. I know. Unfortunately, these cards just can't keep up with the way these players move no more. Here we go, box 6, our last box of Prizm Premier League for the night. I want to thank you guys for joining us. As a reminder, follow us on YouTube, eBay, Facebook, and Twitter. That's Bayside Breakers for all that. Stay current on what's being broken. Next week's breaks are coming at you on Friday. It's going to be 3 baseball breaks. It will be a half case of 2021 Finest Baseball, half case of 2021 Gypsy Queen Baseball, and a half case of 2022 Inception Baseball. Those auctions will be popping up on Sunday. We do combined shipping across all breaks, even if it's not the same set or sport. As I said at the top of the break, we will be getting these dropped off at the post office tomorrow. Just a reminder, our Summer of Soccer is going to continue, obviously, throughout. Summer's getting a little early start this year, but we will have some Champions League Chrome. I'm going to assume base Champions League, some Mosaic World Cup, some, what is it? I think there's Mosaic Premier League, some Bundesliga, all that. Everything I can, I'm going to try and break. I love breaking soccer. So I will do as much of it as I can. And we will go from there. I think I may even get in Premier League Breakaway if that ever happens. Here we go. Box 6. Good luck, everyone. I was told Premier League Breakaway is delayed to hold on. Fireworks Kai Havertz. Man U Rafael Varane for Man U with the silver. I was told that was due to a paper shortage is now what's stopping that. Why they don't have that printed already, I don't know. Kasper Schmeichel, widescreen. Yoritz Lemons for Leicester with the silver. Yeah, I actually had to limit my collection to just Sheffield United players in their Sheffield United uniforms. Otherwise, it was just too much. There's so much. So much good stuff, too, is the problem. Timu Puki, blue for Norwich. 206 out of 340 on the Pookie. Johan Berg Gudmundsson for Burnley with the multicolor. We got a red mojo for the Wolves. A lot of Wolves today. João Moutinho for the Wolves red mojo, 17 out of 159. And a silver Carney Chukwuemeka for Aston Villa. But I'm going to be super pumped when all these World Cup sets come out. I love the World Cup. Instant Impact Jadon Sancho. John McGinn for Villa with the hyper. Yeah, really, honestly, Sheffield is the only really present thing that I collect. For baseball, my guy is Will Clark. But he's pretty much past now. They do have newer cards of his. We got an orange Jacob Ramsey, Aston Villa. Aston Villa with the Jacob Ramsey. Orange parallel. 24 out of 25, our second orange of the night. I don't think we had 2 oranges in the whole first case. Widescreen, this is Adam Traore for the Wolves. That's a silver Prizm parallel. Scores Club, Mikel Antonio, West Ham. Jeffrey Schlupp, Crystal Palace, pink parallel. We got the Brilliance Joelinton for Newcastle. Matthew Lowton for Burnley with the silver. Blue for Watford. Raj Kuka. Blue Raj Kuka for Watford. 266 out of 340. Multicolor James Ward-Prowse for Southampton. All right, Otto, I think you're coming up. I think you are. It's going to... Ooh, another parallel autograph here. Silver for Aston Villa, Emiliano Martinez. Emiliano Martinez with the silver parallel for Villa. Come on. 54 out of 99 on the Martinez autograph for Villa. Stuart Armstrong, Southampton with the silver. Mason Mount, Holgate, Emergent. Arsenal with the Hyper. Folarin Balogun with the Hyper parallel for Arsenal. Arsenal getting some nice parallels of the Rooks right there. Let's see what our last hits are. Of course. Red Nicolas Pepe for Arsenal. Why not? 64 out of 199 on the Pepe for Arsenal. And we're going to close it out here with a multicolor of Ismaila Sarr for Watford. That will do it for this break here tonight. We want to thank you guys for joining us. We hope everyone has a safe and great rest of your weekend. And we will see you next time.